His knuckles split my lip on a Tuesday. Not in a fight, not a misunderstanding, just rage, sudden and deliberate, because I told him to stop yelling at my sister. He hit me hard, twice. I still remember the taste of blood and tile, the way my head cracked against the corner of their kitchen counter. I remember the silence that followed, even louder than the impact, and then the door slamming shut behind him. But what I remember most is the message I got the next morning, from her. Stay away from us. Don't contact me again. That was it. No question if I was okay, no apology, no explanation, just us, her and the man who put me on the ground like I was nothing. So I stared at the screen, thumb hovering, heart pulsing. My reply was simple: done. And it was. Done with the sister I once braided hair for at 2 a.m. before prom. Done with the friend who cried into my chest when her ex cheated. Done with the woman who used to say, "It's you and me forever." Forever ended that day. But the story didn't, not yet. They had just gotten pre-approved for their dream house, some big, polished thing in a new development, double garage, walk-in closets, granite counters they'd never cook on. My name was listed on their mortgage paperwork, not because I had to, because she asked me to. Said they needed a guarantor with stronger credit, just until their finances settled. I signed it back when I still believed I mattered to her. So when I said done, I meant fully done. I called the bank, requested formal withdrawal, explained clearly that I could no longer be liable for their loan. No drama, just logic, just business. They didn't even blink. The loan wasn't approved yet. Removing my name killed it instantly. Their debt-to-income ratio crumbled like his fake smile. And I waited. 2 days later, the storm hit. First, a missed call from her, then 3, then a text. "Why did you pull out of the mortgage? What are you doing?" I didn't answer. Then came his message. "You're messing with our future. This is sick." That one made me smile. Funny, he wasn't concerned with my future when I lay bleeding on his floor. He wasn't texting apologies when my ribs turned purple. But now that the house was slipping from his hands, now it was sick? No, this is justice. They'd already given notice at their apartment, put down a deposit, bragged all over social media, keys coming soon, and #homeowners, and finally making moves. Well, I made mine first. I pictured them sitting in the bank manager's office, dressed too clean, too confident, waiting to sign papers, then hearing, "Unfortunately, your guarantor has been removed. Your application no longer qualifies." I wonder if she cried. I wonder if he yelled. He seems to like yelling. The thing is, I didn't go scorched earth. I didn't post anything online. I didn't show the photos of my bruises. I didn't file charges. I didn't need to. That would have made me look desperate, weak. No. I stayed quiet, let them build their castle on sand, then calmly pulled the foundation from under them. Weeks passed, silence. Then last Sunday, I saw them, by accident, in the same grocery store. She froze by the freezer aisle. He glared at me like I'd stolen something. I didn't flinch. He looked at me the way cowards look at locked doors. She looked smaller than I remembered, like she'd shrunk under the weight of her own choices. She whispered, "You really did it, didn't you?" I nodded once. She blinked fast, like she wanted to cry but wouldn't give me the satisfaction. Good, because I wasn't asking for tears. I just wanted her to feel it, that sense of helplessness, of something slipping through your fingers that you thought was yours. That's what betrayal feels like. She chose him, chose silence, chose to erase me the moment it was inconvenient to love me. So I gave her exactly what she wanted: distance. And I let her discover that the bridge she burned was the same one holding her life together. They can still get a house someday, sure. Just not that one. Not easily. Not together, maybe. Because a man like him, he doesn't handle setbacks. He lashes out. And now that the high is gone, now that there's no new place to post about, no granite counters to pose and frown, she'll see him for who he really is. Maybe she already has. But that's not my story to write anymore. Mine ended the day I sent that one-word reply, done. And every move since then wasn't revenge, it was correction. Quiet, surgical. I didn't shout, didn't curse, didn't even confront. I just took back the power they thought I'd never use. And I walked away, still standing, still calm, still whole.